Hey guys, Natural New Queen is signing in. So today we're going to make our Ambunu Ayurveda shampoo. I got the Ambunu from Sahel Cosmetics, and I got Shikakai powder uh, from Amazon, and I also got Reetha powder. I got majority of the Ayurveda powders from in a bundle kit. And right here we got our boiling water. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take two tablespoons of Ambunu, another tablespoon of Ambunu, and then we're going to take 1 tablespoon of Shikakai, make sure you don't inhale it because it is very, yeah.
It's a choking hazard.
Yeah. So that's my niece right there. And then, we're going to take 1 tablespoon of Aretha powder, which is a very cleansing herb. So the Shikakai and the Aretha powder have this little soapy thing, soapy sudsy consistency. So this is what it looks like in here, and I'm going to boil it with water, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I put the boiling water in here, and we're just going to mix it up. It's going to be chunky, but we're just going to mix it. You see how it's getting foamy? That's the soap of the Aretha and the Shikakai. And then, of course, the Ambunu is going to give you slip. So it's just going to be a magical shampoo. So this is how you can make your Ayurveda shampoo. You can add your essential oils. I usually put frankincense and myrrh in it because it does got this little funky smell to it. It's very earthy. And yeah. So we just basically mix this together. I might add a little bit more of Ambunu just to make it, you know, that gooey feel. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, oops. I'm going to add a little bit of Ambunu. So I'll say I've added another tablespoon. So about 3 tablespoons of Ambunu. Sorry if you hear munching, that's my niece over here munching on some corn chips. And yeah, we're just going to whisk it. Now what we're going to do is basically let it sit here for 10 minutes. We're going to cover it and let it sit there for about 10 minutes or until it's cool. All right, so I already made one because we made a mistake. We decided to set up a different way, so I already made one. This one's 2 tablespoons of Ambunu, 1 tablespoon of Shikakai, and 1 tablespoon of Aretha. And it's been about 10 minutes. And this is what it looks like. Okay. And I'm going to show you the consistency. And it's a little still soapy. You can see the bubbles. You just want to keep mixing it. It's still very warm. So I'm going to make I'm going to strain this when I am done, and I'll show you how I strain it. Okay, hey guys, I'm back. So I got my Neem container, which is right here. My Neem powder. I forgot to add that to my Ayurveda. So I got my other container that's still soaking. And we are going to add 1 tablespoon in each of Neem, because Neem is antibacterial, antifungal, helps with dandruff, and we're going to be cleansing the scalp, so we want to make sure we nourish our scalp. So I'm going to put it in each one. I'm going to mix it because it's still warm. Alright, we're just going to keep mixing it. It's going to be a little thick, but that is okay because we're going to strain it. Alright, so we got one side. We're just going to leave that there to soak. Oh, powdery. Bear with me. Alright, guys, I'm back. I got a whisk, and I'm going to whisk it. I got powder all over me, but I'm going to whisk it because it's getting thick because of the Ambunu. So I'm going to whisk all this powder. And the soap is rising again from the Reetha and the Shikakai. We're just going to get these sides. And of course it's getting thick, you see, because of the Ambunu. And then we're going to whisk the other one. And get the sides because of the Ambunu. Alright. Now we see that it's chunky because of the Ambunu. Alright, so next we're going to, it's cooled down. We're going to let this one sit a moment, but we're going to show you the straining process for this one. Alright? Alright guys, I am back. I'm going to put it in this Egyptian jar shampoo bottle, and I'm going to put the rest in the plastic bottles that I told y'all about in my previous video. So I'm going to put this funnel here and this filter here, so I'm going to put it on top like this. It's not doing no justice. Hold on, let me adjust. There we go. So I'm going to put it on top like this, and I'm going to pour slowly the Ambunu. All right. And it's going in there real slowly. I'm going to pour a little bit more. This is a very thick consistency. You're just gonna keep going, and I'll show you when I come back. And voila, there you have it. You have your Ambunu, and I'm going to test it. Uh-oh. You gotta push hard on it. There you go. So there's your Shikakai, and it's very cleansing. A little grainy, but that could be for exfoliating. So yeah, it's actually cleansing my hand as we speak. Gets a little messy, so I'm gonna show you another way. Alright guys, so these are the 2 bottles that I'm trying to get rid of. I have a whole bunch of these bottles. I have about 49 of them. So I'm going to make this for my niece. She wants to try it for her hair. I'm going to also probably do a hair tutorial with her hair. And I'm going to strain it. I'm going to strain it and do what I do. I probably don't need 2. I'm probably gonna do like 1.5, but I have another one. Yes, I'm going to let that strain. I'm going to move this over here so it can strain, and I'm going to take this one and continue whisking it since it's been sitting in here for a moment. Just basically letting it dissolve in the warm water. And if y'all want to preserve it, y'all can add Optifin in it. Just go ahead and mix it. Oh yeah, this is rich. And then we're just going to take our whisk and basically push down on it, trying to get some of it out. And then we're going to pour this bad boy in. And then we're going to push the whisk through, because the Ambunu is just so thick that it's just taking a while to filter through. All right, and then we're going to do it again. And we're going to whisk it through. And then we're going to pour again. And whisk it through. And we're almost at the tippy top. So we're just going to leave that space there. And we're just going to take this off. See the gooey? That's the Ambunu. We're going to take this off. Put this over here. Let it continue to strain. Put that in here. And then we got our tops, where we can put it in here. And this is the second way you can do so. I know I had a big old rant about not using plastic, but if you're doing your DIYs, you can use plastic, because at the end of the day, you're using it for yourself. I was mostly talking about if you're shipping it to people, you're making organic stuff. But this is basically my niece's shampoo. I actually like this applicator better than the Egyptian jar. So you got two ways you can do it. This is the expensive way with the Egyptian jar, and here's the plastic version, which is more applicable since you got an applicator. All right, so I'm gonna finish with, here she wants it. I'm gonna finish with the other bottle. And yeah, peace. I'm gonna work on another project, so if you see me in the same thing, it's because I'm doing multiple DIYs to get today, and then I have a finishing result for you guys. So stay tuned. Peace.